Are you feeling like everything around you is falling apart? That's not a breakdown, it's a breakthrough. I just did a tarot card pull to find out what the energy is like this October, and we are actually being called to release what is no longer serving us. This month, we're being called to reflect deeply on our lives and make some significant shifts. Hi, I'm Kady. I'm an intuitive life strategist. In my Path to Purpose series, I share personal stories and powerful lessons from my own spiritual journey. Together, we'll explore how to heal from generational trauma, uncover your inner strength, and align with your true purpose. My mission is to help you navigate life's challenges and to step into the full potential of who you are meant to be. So let's go into this tarot card pull that I just did. And I will forewarn you that the month of October is not necessarily going to be an easy month. So we had two major arcana cards, which is all about life changes and life shift, as we're seeing the devastation of what happened in North Carolina with the recent hurricane, as well as what's going on in the Middle East. Things are starting to really shift and change. Now, this is something that we have been forewarned is going to happen. This is nothing new. A lot of shifts and changes are happening right now. There is the crumble of the old ways is happening in order to rebirth the new way of things. So the first card I got was the release card. And in the tarot, in a traditional tarot, this is the death card. It's it's card number 13. And it's about an end of a cycle. So this card is about it's time to release whatever is no longer working for you. There's something in your life deep down or in the collective, we're going to see a release that we're going to have to let go of something. But in your own personal life, there's something here that you know it's time to release, letting go of what's no longer serving you. If you think about how a snake sheds its skin, this is exactly it. It's time to shed the old skin and make room for new. So, where in your life are you holding on to something that feels heavy, or maybe it's stagnant, or it's just there's no movement? You've like poured into this one thing and you're not seeing movement. Where is that? Ask yourself, spend some time and just really assess in your life that okay, yeah, I love this one thing, but it's not moving. I'm not finding any progress here. This may be the thing that it's time to release. You've outgrown it. And the energies of this October is asking you to face your fears and release it. This is not just about loss, it's about making space for something better. So, but I want to acknowledge that as we die to our old selves, as we release things that we've poured into that are no longer working for us, there's pain associated, there's grief associated. And in these moments, just to be gentle on yourself. The process of letting go can be difficult, but it's necessary for growth. So trust in this process. Also, this card is calling an Archangel Aziel to help guide you through the releasing of whatever it is that you need to release. And that can lessen the pain. And you can ask him to make it as smooth and peaceful as possible for all parties involved. It doesn't have to be a painful process. The other thing, too, I want to bring up in this part is card number 13. And the angel number 13 reminds us that while there may be upheaval happening around us, this upheaval actually leads to profound transformation. So I really want to bring this to your attention because sometimes when we're in the middle of an upheaval or a really tragic situation, if we can look at what the transformation can come of it. And sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're so in the middle of it, you just can't. But if you're in a position that you can, your guides are asking you to look at the positive right now. And so to not just stay focused on the situation, but to look into what the positive may be. The next card I got is the experience card. And this is card number 16. In the traditional tarot deck, this is the Tower card. This is a card that you don't necessarily want to pull. But we got it today. So this card represents a significant life event or change. Something in your life needs to change that you can no longer ignore. So in the release is saying it's time to release something that you don't want to that you know, maybe have been procrastinating on. This is saying no more procrastination. It's time. You got to release it. Now, let me tell you one thing. You can choose to release what you know deep down you need to release, or you can hang on to it. And the longer you hang on to it, Spirit's going to come through and remove it. And it won't necessarily be as easy as if you take that leap of faith and trust and know that you're being guided to let go of whatever is holding you back. So this card is a warning, like it's time to let go. You can choose to let it go, or spirit may step in and let it go for you. So action is necessary right now. You are being guided to like expand yourself, to spread your wings. I know it's hard, but it's time to just expand and trust that something new is coming your way. I know change can be daunting. Know that this is leading you towards your heart's desire. Just know that. And to find gratitude on the path ahead, even if it's uncertain. The angel number for this card is number 16. And this is encouraging you to remember that your thoughts shape your reality. To approach this transition with excitement and gratitude and trust. So I want to share a personal story with you here of what I'm currently going through. Many of you know that I have my foster dog, Daisy. Now I've had Daisy since May. I was only supposed to have her for 1 week. Now we're going on, what is it, 5 months. I have fallen in love with this dog. I want to keep her. And every time I tell my guides I want to keep her, something happens where they tell me, no, she's not your dog. So in this process of realizing I have to release her, she's not my dog. I have bonded with her. She has taught me some amazing lessons. You should watch my videos. I'll drop the links below of the lessons that I have learned from Daisy, because she is a rescue dog that I am working to rehabilitate. So she's not the easiest dog, but she's the most powerful and most beautiful soul. And I'm so grateful to have her in my life. I have to release her. My guides keep telling me she's not yours. She has a bigger purpose. She's here to teach you something, but she has a bigger purpose for somebody else. You have to release her. So if I relate to this tower card, the tower card is telling me I got to let her go and I got to take action. And in taking action, my way of taking action is, okay, she's not my dog. I'm going to release her, but I'm going to manifest what I want for her. I am 100% going to manifest. I'm going to choose to be optimistic. I'm going to choose to create a beautiful, positive outcome for her. My biggest fear for Daisy is that if she left me, she went to somebody else and they rejected her and she ended up back in foster or the shelter. She's a very sensitive soul, and that would be detrimental for her. So I started manifesting her a family that would understand that she needs patience, she needs love, she needs discipline, she needs training. And these individuals, her forever family, will take her in and do exactly this for her. They will love her until the day she transitions. As I started to manifest this, and I would just sit, and all I would do is just in my quiet time, just in the moments I knew I had to release her and my heart would be breaking, I would just start to thank my guides for bringing this family in that was going to just take care of her. And as I did this, my guides started to show me who her future family was. A couple in their midlife, a couple that didn't have kids, a couple that just recently lost their own dog that happened to be a rescue, and they had a heart to take on a middle-aged dog. They wanted to give her a second chance. And they were willing to pour into Daisy what she needed. And all I could do is trust my guides that they were going to bring the family forward. They were going to align me with this family. Last week, I get a message from one of my followers that has been watching me and Daisy over the last few months and said, my husband and I would like to adopt Daisy. We just can't get her until mid-November. Is this something that you would be willing to keep her until then? She's exactly, her and her husband are exactly what my guide said. Middle-aged, secure, loving people that are going to take Daisy in and give her whatever she wants. No kids, just recently lost a dog. A rescue. My guides didn't mislead me, but I leaned into the tower card with an optimistic mindset and able to deliver to Daisy what I wanted for her. So the third card I got today is also aligned with this story that I just shared with you, and it's the Ace of Fire. This is all about new opportunities. If you keep your mindset exactly what it is that you want, you don't focus on the circumstances. I could have focused on the circumstances and thought, oh my God, Daisy is 6 years old. She's got some trauma that we're working through. She's not the cup of tea for just anyone. I keep hearing from everyone, nobody adopts a black dog. Why not? I don't get it. But whatever. People don't adopt black dogs. I could have focused on that. She's black. She's 6. She weighs almost 100 pounds. She's a big girl. Who's going to want her? No, I didn't. I focused on who will want her. I focused on the people that will want her, that are going to bring some sort of fulfillment and love to them, to each other. That's what I focused on. And because I focused on that, the Ace of Fire showed up for Daisy, showed up for me. That's my heart's desire for her. So you are being asked right now, as you step into these turbulent times, whether you're in them now or you're about to step into them, hopefully not, stay positive on what you want the outcome. So new opportunity will present itself for you, whether it's career, relationship, whatever it may be. Trust, new opportunity is here for you. If you know deep down it's time to make a bold move and you're considering taking a risk, now is the time to. Now is the time. You are being supported and being guided to do this. The universe is 100% backing you through this transition and encouraging you to take that next step forward with confidence. This is a month of action and empowerment. I know change can sometimes be really uncomfortable, but know it's your pathway to something greater. You're made for some great things in this world. These 3 cards right now, the release, the life experience, and the Ace of Fire, are telling us to surrender, trust, and allow the transformation to happen. Let go of whatever it is that's no longer working for you and have faith that you will be guided onto the right opportunities. Things are shifting. We have a choice right now. We can choose to resist against the change that we have to make. And as we do that, we create more turbulence in our life, or we can open our hands up and go, I don't know what the next step is, but I'm going to embrace it. Guides, help me. You don't need to know who your guides are. You can just ask them, help me. Shine light onto my next step. They will drop thoughts into your head. They will help guide you. All of a sudden, you'll get a phone call with a new opportunity, whatever it may be. Something will drop into your life. If you ask your guides, you completely surrender and trust that they will open up the doors for you. They will. So it's time to let go and move forward with faith. New opportunities lie ahead. If you are feeling absolutely stuck and you don't know what the next direction is, book an appointment with me. My Sacred Soul session, I just ran a $99 special on. Normally I charge $222 for, and I'm running a $99 special. I sold out. I want to extend it until October 3rd. I know how scary it is to navigate life when you can't even understand or see what the next step is that you need to take. Book a call with me. I will connect with you, your higher self, your spirit team, and they will shed light on what the next step is. If there's any energetic blocks, any clearing that needs to be done, we will go through and help clear whatever may be blocking you so you can make that next step with confidence and clarity. This is a powerful phase of your journey. The answers that you seek, you already actually have within you. But if you're so confused and blocked, you just need a little guidance to help you uncover them. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. October is going to be a month. And the best thing that each and every single one of us can do is release, have the optimism of the outcome we want, and expect that the opportunities will present themselves to us. Please like this video. If you liked it, it will help this message get out to more people, as well as subscribe to my channel if you would like more insights on how to navigate the uncertainties that we're currently all traversing in. Thank you.